Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reading for Taurus. This is Sunaina, and here we are with you, Taurus. Okay, now I'll jump into the reading. People, two reminders: energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. Okay, having said this, people, I have got the first card astrologically. This is what is happening in your life right now, Taurus. Is lunar eclipse and change, card number 43, that breaks down to 7, and that is being clarified by people, which is new supportive connections. Okay, and the third card out with the fortune card, it's bad health, but card number 4 breaks down to 4, which is telling me that you are moving out of a cycle of bad health, bad energy, excuse me, feeling depressed, whatever that was going on with you, Taurus. Okay, this lunar eclipse or the change, people, this is a very interesting card to have got in here for you. This card of lunar eclipse talks about shifts, talks about cycles, talks about things being brought out in the open, talks about transformation in here. Sometimes you can go through some crisis, but that is also being a part of the transformation in here. Okay, um, you know, it is like challenges will be on the in the way for you, people, but you will be able to fight the challenges because things are changing for you in here. There is path that's opening up, diverging paths are being coming up in here. For some it could mean that it's a new home or a change of residence in relation to a plan or a goal in your life. Okay, sacrificing things, giving up old stuff in your life. Awareness could be enlightenment. For some, it could be possible medical operations in the way. Um, but all in all, it's all about getting and receiving messages of a divine nature and also taking a calm, active approach to any sudden development in your life. Inevitable change. It is like the Five of Cups energy, which is the change that brings in the new and where the old memory will dissolve in your case, people. Which is where, guys, there are people coming up in your life where there is new supportive connections in here. Okay, and that connection could be love connection, could be career connection, could be relationship connection, could be just personal connection with a good friend. Anybody, but somebody who is entering your life or is already in the way or has been there. Whatever that story is, people, there is a new supportive connection in your life that's bringing you back your good health. Because somewhere, excuse me, Taurus, somewhere you were not getting into that energy, and that's what I wanted to check, because this card brings down to card number 4, which is talking about bad health. But, that is a situation that is changing, transformation, transforming. There are challenges in the way, but there are people, good supportive connections that's coming in your way, people who is going to help you, people who will direct you, people who will be for you, period. All right. Now, with regards to your Akashic record, that is talking about your spiritual part of the story in here, people. You got the Five of Scrolls or diversity in here, which is talking about that portion in your life, people, that's talking about it's time to diversify. Okay. Now, over here, this card talks about there are many options for you to consider. So you should look into all of them at the same time, but allow yourself to try new things, Taurus. Go to new places, okay? Learn new subjects, break into different directions, meet new people, whatever that is in your way, guys. Okay, and don't worry about scattering your energy too thin, because this card talks about a period of expansion in your life, Taurus. So please, please, please use it. Okay. Now, with this card, as I explained, the clarifiers is talking about two things in here. One is talking about taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. Look at this. And the second card in here talks about healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Isn't that self explanatory, people? So don't stop yourself, guys. Don't stop yourself from moving forward in whatever direction in your life that is you're being called for. Take that leap of faith, go towards it. And with this, you're getting this card breaks down to number 7, which is high honor. Okay, so you are moving with high honor, people. With high honor, you are healing yourself, you are putting the past behind you, you're taking a step forward, you're moving forward, you are taking action on your life path, whatever that means for different people. Like I explained, it could be a new career, new subject to study, new friends, new relationships, new anything, new that is something that is attracting you at this point in time, Taurus. Don't stop yourself, please, okay? Now, with this, your wisdom oracle talks about card number 5, or orphaned. Okay, bad health, orphaned. So it also gives me the clear indication that somewhere, guys, in your wisdom, you have learned a lot of lesson. How it feels to be alone, how it feels to be sad. What are the things that you now need to get off your chest? What is that has been kind of sitting in your life that you are not happy about, and you are feeling ignored, neglected, maybe to a certain extent, not feeling all that good with your health, wealth, vitality as well for some people, because your wisdom is, kind of putting you through that learning lesson in life, where you have also gone through this portion, or going through this portion of understanding yourself better now. With this, the clarifier is beauty. So you're coming to a point of understanding how beautiful you are, Taurus. Really, you don't have to be so sad. You don't have to be so miserable. You don't have to feel neglected, ignored, because you have that beauty, you have that strength within you that you have to now make use of in the right direction, people. That's what they are telling you here. The fortune card is talking about card number 10, journey. So you're ending that stage of being in an orphan area of your life, feeling miserable. You're coming to the point of understanding your own strength and beauty, where you are putting an end to the old cycle and you're moving forward in your life towards a better cycle, towards that cycle, which is what you want to bring forward towards your future goals. Right. Now, with this, the energy oracle, people, it's cornucopia, which is card number 2, or breaks down to 2, which is talking about decisions in life, planning in life, whatever that is attracting you, whatever that attraction is towards, that's your energy. You're being directly attracted to things that you love. You're being directly attracted to things that you admire. Okay, so you are picking up on that energy of planning, of starting something new, of attracting something good. There is a lot of planning in the progress, because you are being attracted towards wealth, health, happiness, everything that makes you happy from that event of loss, people. There has been a lot of loss, is what I'm getting, people, where you might have lost money, you might have lost your health, you might have lost your emotions. You are leaving that and you are moving forward. If you can see the card in here, people, okay, this person is knee deep in the water and there is a ship right here. This person is waiting for the ship to come near onto the shore, when he can jump into the ship and sail wherever they have to go. So at this point in time, they are coming out of that situation of loss to get into the place which attracts beauty, attracts intelligence, attracts, brings back that magnetic quality of life within you, of that force within you, of that beautiful effect of understanding that yes, you might have lost something in life. I'm not saying you haven't, everybody loses people, but it's a loss. It's a loss. You know that. You want to leave that behind. You want to forget that. You want to kill that energy. You want to move forward with card number 9 that's talking about change in here in your fortune, people. All right. So, therefore, lot of new karma into effect, guys. Taurus, lot of new karma into effect that you are building, where old karma is dissipating, old karmic cycle is breaking off. You are on your own, people. Okay, you're on your own. You're learning to deal with your losses. You're learning to deal with your failures. You're bringing back that spiritual high honor, that way, the pathway where it's a lot of spiritual, because you don't want to do anything wrong. You want to do it with honor and spiritual goals in your life, people. Because somewhere somebody is coming into your life, or people are coming into your life with this change of energy to make you happy, to bring you back your health, wealth, vitality, to give you back your renewed sense of strength and support and courage that is taking you forward from having learned a lesson with your wisdom to understanding in reality how beautiful you are, Taurus. Okay, and you want to leave that old karma, the old karmic cycle behind. You're bringing about the change in your with your loss that you have failed before to have done, and you're moving forward because you're planning, you're approaching a new direction, a new pathway to your success story, people. Beautiful. Guys, I love it. Oh, okay. Before I move forward, people, let me show you the bottom of the deck in here so that we know what we are talking about. Okay. And that's this. This is this. Let's look at the will. Okay. And then here. All right. I'm taking only the major in here. Okay. So with the first astrological part, people, air element or communicating is showing up. The bottom of the deck is important because they bring out the theme into this reading for you. Now, with communication or air element, we are talking about the Ace of Swords, which is talking about communication, talking about clarity, talking about truth and honesty. You are inclined to take your guidance from your wisdom, learning everything, healing your past. You're taking action on yourself, people, understanding in truth and clarity what is that needs to be done in the right way, even when it comes to your communication. With your Akashic record, people, you got the 3 of keys of the chess game. There has been a situation in your life, people, whether it's you or somebody in your life who had been sitting in that place where they had been playing a lot of chess mind games. You know, when I talk about chess game, it's mind games where people are beating out each other. Somebody's trying to defend one another. Somebody's trying to kill the other person, not, I mean, physically, but, mentally and emotionally, where there has been a lot of mind blocks in here too, okay, with the chess game, because this is a very disruptive energy, people, and you're coming to the point of understanding all this disruption in your life, Taurus. The chess game is a very disruptive mind energy game. So you're coming to the point because of your wisdom, people. Card number 6 breaks down to milk and honey, which is talking about you flourishing in your own right, bringing back that quality of life in your health, wealth, vitality, your energy level, everything that makes you happy, people, from a very disruptive energy where you have got the clarity to understand with your wisdom that this is what you need to do. And your energy is talking about woman holding a heart, which is kindness, compassion, from a bad energy of having got hurt, having bled to death with a heart in there, okay? And it's a karma, breaks down to 8, card number 8, talking about a karmic cycle where there had been a lot of heartbreak. Maybe it's a feminine energy, maybe you guys have gone through a feminine energy. For some, you yourself could be into a feminine energy. Energies are interchangeable, and sometimes we also have both masculine and feminine energy in ourselves as well, people. Okay, so which is where the story is coming to, because this karma of the bleeding heart, or whatever that kindness, love, compassion was apparently not there, people. You, with your wisdom, you're coming to the place of understanding that that is not what you need, because you had been sitting with people or with situations, people, where, like I said, there had been a lot of distorted energy in your mind. Okay, that mind energy was kind of an energy that was not making you happy, which is where the air element of communication, clarity, truth, ace of sword, having that wisdom, understanding clearly what it is that you guys are attracting back in your life now, Taurus. Okay, so it's an end. It's coming to an end of a cycle, people. Again, it's coming. You're coming to an end of a cycle here. The transformation I had told you is on, where now it's coming to an end, literally coming to an end of that transformation. All the chapter which is slowly getting cleared out of your energetic vibrations and bringing in new stuff, new story, new fresh energy, a very new start to your life path as well. All right, let's look at your secret energy first, Taurus. Please tell me, Taurus, and their secret energy. What is the secret you have, or you're holding, or you want in your life, people? What is that you desire in your secret self? Um, that secret that you probably may have not shared with somebody, but you know that, guys. Okay, so that is the secret energy we are trying to look into in here for you, Taurus, so that but in the five dimension, in this 5D, people, oh, okay, man, I mean, this is like crazy end of a cycle that's coming very close to your heart, your soul, your body, your mind. You're changing yourself. Journey and change, people. Card number 10 and 9. You're taking a step back here. Look, you're taking a step back to end the closure, put the closure, end the cycle of your last karma to move forward in your life, people. As simple as that. Okay? The change is inevitable because you're adopting that spiritual goal in your life where you have learned a lot of lesson, even in yourself, people. Okay, you have learned a lot of lessons. So you are moving in a different direction. Let me put it like that. You are moving in a different direction. Okay. What is manifesting out of the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles? What is that energy that is manifesting in Taurus's life at this point and going forward in here? Okay. And what is the action that Taurus may take, or action that Taurus is intending to take with the secret energy in here, please? What is the action that Taurus intends to take or will be taking with the secret energy here, please? What is the action? Now, again, I have explained before, people, action doesn't necessarily mean that you will run right now and do it, okay? Action can be in various forms. It can be in your emotional action. It can be a physical action. It can be a mental action. Any action, doesn't matter what kind of an action that is, but an action is where you are coming to the place of believing that it's time for your energy to move in a different directions. Because what I'm getting, guys, is there has been a lot of injustice for a lot of people, because with this loss energy in here that is changing, it's also talking about and healing the past, taking action with diversity, is also talking about that you are moving your direction in a totally different route, on a totally different route. Okay, you're not sitting in that place. You don't want to be in that old place wherever you were. And that is the lunar eclipse, or the change in the cycle that's coming with connection. So you might take people's help, you might take people's advices, you might take professional advices, you might take, it doesn't matter, but it's that energy that is coming where you will receive a lot of help and good help from good people, because you're attracting back that energy of attracting that wealth cornucopia in your life. Okay, you're attracting back, because again, it is also an energy I'm getting, people, from this cards in here, that many of you had been not really attracting that energy of goodness in yourself. Some of you may have been feeling that loss so much that you all had not been able to move forward in order to attract and bring back what you had to bring back. So you were kind of changing, transformation was on, where it's coming to a point of you now getting the full understanding and clarity that, the disruptive energy of that chess, the chess game, is not helping you, people. It's not helping you to move forward. You will have to let go of that energy. Simple. Let go of that energy to change, move forward, do things in your own way. And you're getting that vibration from the 5D that is pushing you towards a new change in here. Okay. Now, your secret, people, you show up, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That's your energy, people. An energy of fertility, of life, of happiness, of abundance, money, health, wealth, everything, vitality, peace, calmness, where your security is assured by yourself. Okay, that is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Coming to the Six of Cups, people, where there is a past life connection for many of you. Okay, a past life connection for many of you with regards to your energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So if I may say so, for some I'm getting, people, is y'all are attracting back this energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, which could be an energy of somebody in your life in here who could be an earth sign or has earth in their chart, or it could be you attracting back that past life relationship, past life situation, something that really, really, really makes you happy. Could be with children, being childlike, um, anything that really brings you back your Queen of Pentacles energy, where you feel stable, you feel secure, you feel nourished, you feel happy. Okay, that is the secret energy. The Queen of Wands shows up, people. Again, a feminine energy, but it's an energy of a very powerful force. The Queen of Wands is a very, very powerful energy of a feminine here. An energy that can be very magnetic, an energy that can be very courageous, an energy that can bring in a lot of courage, guts, determination, understanding the esoteric qualities of understanding, attracting, magnetism. Uh, a person who, without whom a party is left incomplete. She is that energy who bring people together, who can bond with people, who can really keep people, a people's person, kind of an energy in here, people. Okay, it's a people person energy with the Queen of Wands, who really has that attractive magnetic quality of attracting back those people, or that kind of an energy that really brings courage, determination to make things happen in the right way, with the Page of Pentacle energy that shows where there is starting some kind of manifestation, or Pentacle is talking about money in the real world as well for me. Okay, where somebody is getting back into shape or with their money, with their health, understanding themselves, letting themselves out of all the disruptive energy to start building what they have to build in order to move forward. It also could be communication with somebody as well, in the 3D, but it's a very 3D energy in here, people. With regards to the Page of Pentacle, it's a very, very 3D, but it's a start of an energy. It's a fresh, new a life path, a fresh, new goal, a fresh, new situation. A lot of feminine energy in here, guys. So, you, like I said, Taurus, if you're a male watching this reading, you could be getting into this energy of the Queen of Pentacle and the Queen of Wand. If not, then it is an energy of somebody who is sitting in your life, who is related directly with your happiness, with your Six of Cups, past life connection, your soulmate energy, twin flame, whatever that could be in here, people. But it's an energy that's sitting right between two feminine figures, which is clearly telling me that there is some manifestation with the Page of Pentacles in the real world with regards to the situation of whatever that secret is that you guys are holding in your life, Taurus. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is an energy where nobody can upset her really, because she is very firm, because she has worked really hard to become the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it has not, the abundance has not come to her overnight. Okay, if you can see this card, people, look at that. Look at the beautiful flowers or the roses that is behind her throne that she's sitting, which is clearly telling me, and then she has this beautiful little small dog on her side, that she's so kind, animal loving, compassionate, pure. People who love animals, for me, I would say any kind of animals, not necessarily your pet dog or pet cat, anything like that, but it's an energy of somebody having that trust or unconditional love, where their heart is very pure as well, people. It's that energy of the Queen of Pentacles in here, okay? Somebody whose heart is very clear, very pure, very charismatic, charming also, attractive, but she is a person who has worked very hard in her life to come to this place of becoming very stable with herself in reality. The Queen of Pentacles. With this, you have surrender and lesson. So somebody has learned some kind of a lesson with regards to their commitment in life. What kind of commitment they were holding, okay? Or what kind of commitment now they should be holding in their life with regards to their stability, with regards to their learning, their lessons, where they are surrendering. Look, where they are surrendering something really, really bad in their life that took away their stability. For some, it also could be, money was gone, health was gone, wealth was gone, vitality was gone. For some people, they were not really in that Queen of Pentacle energy, that stable energy, because they had lessons to learn. Now, whoever it is, Taurus, they had lessons to learn, which is with regards to some factor of commitment, love, something that is attracting or bringing back that energy of the Queen of Pentacle in your life, people. That could be you, Taurus, because it could be your energy in here right away, is what I'm getting. Okay, feminine, masculine, doesn't matter, but it's an energy right here where somebody has learned a big time lesson. Okay, this is also healing the past in here. Don't forget, the changes of the lunar eclipse that's happening is completely transformation is on. Transition is on. Bringing new things is on. Bringing new stuff is going on in here, people. Let's look at the Six of Cups energy. And the Six of Cups, like I said, it's a soulmate energy, understanding of your soulmate, twin flame, friendship, some energy that can really bring in a lot of friendship in your life, where you really feel very charged and happy and, ready to go, make things happen. that drive, that force of being together, being very childish, or having kids around, whatever that story is, people. But it's an energy of playfulness, of happiness, of joyousness, whatever that is, coming with the commitment card. So somebody is committing to this beautiful stuff in here. Somebody wants to bring back this commitment because somewhere, guys, okay, this just, I have to put this out because this just dropped out cycles. There is an old cycle that's closing in here. That's what I told you, people. An old cycle that's closing because somebody had not done their work right, or wherever they had been sitting. They hadn't really figured things out. Maybe somebody had been ignoring someone in here, whoever it is, guys, where they had not been able to manifest a beautiful Six of Cups. Now they are closing. For some, it also could be they are closing an old commitment and walking and closing an old cycle and walking into the Six of Cups energy because they have learned their lesson, whoever it is, people, whoever it is, okay? Let's look at the Queen of Wand energy in here. So something that really kind of, is kind of bringing back a lot of strength in you, people. See, if you look into this card in here, with this change of the Five of Cups, give me a second here. The People card, new support connections that is bringing back everything in your life, that energy is telling me with the Six of Cups that you are inviting or attracting people back. You are trying to make things happen for yourself, Taurus. You are really on the go, guys. You're really on the go, and for which, excuse me, whatever cycles you have to close, whatever things that you have to do, you're doing it. Period. You are taking that call on yourself. You are taking that call on yourself. Okay. With the Queen of Wands, you have settling and grief. You had settled in that energy, people. Where the Queen of Wands shows up with her courage, her strength, her magnetism to attract back the right energy in your life, people. With the Queen of Wands. So somebody who knows about this story, okay, is coming back into your life, or you yourself, Taurus, you are bringing back because you're closing something old, something very negative. You're closing that chapter, period, end of the story, because you want the Queen of Wands energy because you want to get rid of the grief that you had settled in. You don't want it. You are bringing back this energy of courage, of guts, of determination, of that magnetism where you're attracting. That's a law of attraction. Where you're attracting back something beautiful. You're receiving messages, downloads, where you're getting back that energy of coming back into life once again. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles, which is a very 3D energy, people. Very, very 3D energy, okay? But in your secret energy, Taurus, I have to say this, guys, that you have a lot of feminine energy for sure. Like I said, it could be you or somebody who is in your life who is pushing you towards that particular portion where you are coming to the place of understanding yourself much better. Let's put it like that. With the Page of Pentacles, people, as I said, it's a manifestation of something new that you had been observing. You had been observing to release that old, letting go of the past, moving forward because you have seen it all. Let's put it like that. So you're breaking away from that energy, or you will be breaking away from that energy, guys, okay? You will be pushing yourself forward. You will be moving forward because you have seen everything here. And that's why you have gone through that learning lesson. And that is the orphan, where I told you that something about this learning lesson in life had really made you feel very, very low, poor, heartbreak, kind of sorrowful, whatever that energy was, people, that was really troubling you, is where you're breaking away, you're moving away, you're closing cycles, you're closing old commitments, old relationships, you're surrendering everything because you have seen through everything, releasing everything, learning lessons. This is the time frame. It's a huge karma deal, people. Very, very big karma deal. Closing off an old cycle, of an old karma cycle or karmic cycle in here. Now, from this energy, what you're getting, guys, is your shadow side. Okay, you're like the dark night of the soul. You're looking into yourself, the shadow side of your life, whatever happened in your life. You know that totally well. You're getting all the downloads, and then you have the hanged man, which is where the enlightenment for you is coming with regards to your secret in here, Taurus. You're learning to understand yourself much better. Let's put it like that. You're learning to understand your desire, your willingness, your goal, you, okay? You're learning to understand yourself much better, people. Much, much better, okay? Because you're going through the shadow work, you're going through the dark night of the soul, whatever that is bringing about, you're receiving the download with patience. You're learning to sacrifice whatever that energy of the shadow is telling you was not good for you. You're learning to sacrifice that. You're not moving right now with this energy. You're doing your internal work at this point in time. It's a lot of internal shadow side work. It's a lot of dark night of the soul kind of a work. But you are working towards your betterment, Taurus, yourself, your life, your goal, your spiritual ambition, your spiritual path. Let's put it like that. Okay, so let's look at the shadow side. So the shadow side is also kind of a devil energy that's telling you that there has been a lot of mistakes that has happened. Remember this chess game, okay? A lot of disruption with people being very mentally in a low vibrational and energy. People who had been surrounding you for a long time had been very low vibrations in them, had low vibrations in them. They were pulling you down. They were attracting you back to a very narcissist behavior. They were attracting you to temptations that were not right, Taurus. They were making you codependent that you didn't want to be, and yet you were caught in that circle of life, or that cycle of life, I would say, which is your shadow side, from where you're learning to sacrifice all that negativity, all that badness that have happened to you, starting fresh, people, from the crossroad. Look, you were stuck in that crossroad, guys. This is the shadow side. This is like the devil energy as well. That's the end of a karma, okay? When you had learned that people were actually pulling you down, they were not pushing you up. Whoever you had in your life, they were not the right people for you. They were bad quality people for you. You didn't, but it was like the thing that you probably didn't even realize that before. Today you're coming to terms with your understanding so much that you have learned about this shadow side of those people, of that energy, why you were, like I said, narcissist behavioral patterns, maybe it's for some people, manipulative tactics, maybe for some people, lies, cheating, deception, could be for some people even doing bad stuff, drug addiction, substance abuse. For some people, could have been codependent. Whatever that shadow side of your life had been, Taurus, that had been giving you a lot of issues. You're learning to understand this very well, starting fresh from that crossroad where you were not able to move forward with your life, because you people had got stuck in a very wrong place with wrong people, with wrong kind of people. Let's put it like that. People who were pulling you down, people who were not letting you heal your past, people who were making you feel, like I said, who were giving you bad advices, okay, or creating fear, doubt situations in your life that was really, again, pulling you down. with that fear situation. So it could have been anything that you are learning about people. With the hanged man, you're getting enlightenment, you're understanding. That's why the lessons you have learned, you're learning through the secret energy, you're surrendering that. Remember, you're surrendering that because the hanged man energy is coming up front here to let you know that you were in a wrong place, people. You were caught in a wrong karmic cycle with whoever I'm connecting with. Okay. So with the hanged man, you're learning to sacrifice that. What are you sacrificing? The fall, the gloom, the darkness, that bad stuff. That is what you're letting go, comes out the twin flame. So you are connecting back with people of your own kind. Now, this could be a twin flame, this could be a soulmate energy, but this is with an energy of people. Remember, I said the change is coming. This is an energy bringing people, attracting people in your life who brings you back your joy, your happiness, can pull you back, can really, push you up and tell you that, you don't have to feel miserable. You are all energetic. You're beautiful. You have to do things. You have to learn to take things on. You have to go forward. That motivation, that drive, that energetic vibration is literally pushing you through and through, Taurus, at this point in time. All right, let's look at your action-oriented self in here. What is that action-oriented? First card out is the moon. Now, this could be the divine feminine, or if not, for some people, it could be fear. It could be fear, it could be illusions, it could be terror, it could be dread when you're going through that lunar cycle of change. Okay, don't forget that. This is the action, this is the story. The lunar cycle of change with your fear, with your terror, with your dread. The Ten of Cups, coming to the point of bringing back your happiness, people, where you want to feel happy. The change from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Remember, I said the lunar eclipse is like the Five of Cups energy. Okay, from there, you're getting rid of that. You're going through that cycle, the moon phase. You're crossing through the phase of that moon to bring in that beautiful 10 of energy, 8 of Pentacles. Excuse me. You're very focused on this, people. You're very, very focused on bringing back your life again, Taurus. You're not going to be doing anything, but you're very focused on starting your own life again. Starting your own life fresh, because you're learning about your own mistakes. Don't forget. Okay. Comes the Ten of Wands, where you are working towards bringing back peace, putting that tension down, putting that obvious tension energy, that stressful energy down. You're working towards that, people. Okay, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands talks about the close of a cycle too. Okay, talks about the close of a cycle. You got the Emperor. You're taking control of this. You're taking control of this situation, people, because this is your action. The Aries energy, okay? It's like the revolution. You want to make this happen now. You really are very strict, disciplined in yourself. Okay, with your actions, you're taking action on yourself because you have learned your lesson in the hard way, Taurus. Coming to the point of bringing back the Emperor or the divine masculine energy. It's a very masculine energy which is pushing you towards your own action story, the Wheel of Fortune. Changing your entire destiny in here, people. Changing your entire destiny here. So it's a beautiful energy of action that you're working through, guys. Okay, beautiful. You're going through this entire phase. Let's look at the moon and the Ten of Cups together. It's a complete end of a cycle. Now, Ten of Cups, it's also an end of a cycle of hardships, of not having emotions in your life, of not having real good people to bring that emotions in your life, healing and balancing the scales. Look, you are bringing back that entire emotion, people, in your life. You're attracting it back, guys. So, nothing to worry, people. Nothing to worry. You're on the right path in here. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So, somebody over here, guys, is working, is very intently focused, keenly focused on reducing that stress and burden in their life. They don't want it anymore. They want to close that cycle. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands in here together, because it's a complete transformation of your energy of holding the crosses on your back, with responsibilities, with the duties, with the people coming over, telling you this has to be done, that has to be done, putting all the additional burdens on your shoulder, and that kind of an energy. So this is where you are coming to the point of deciding that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to look into myself. I'm going to work up myself and reduce the tension and stress in my life. I don't want it anymore. With that, you got the stuck situation. This is where you were stuck, people. Somebody had been holding you hostage with the Ten of Wands, which in the fifth dimension, guys, is purging. Look, it's purging. It's happening in the fifth dimension. This action is not in the 3D. It's happening in the 5D, which will automatically reduce the load. Comes through with communication. You might be talking about it, or you might not be, but in solitude, you are communicating with your divine self in here as well for some people. After you're purging through this, you're letting yourself know. In solitude, it's like the hermit energy, people. It's letting you know that it's time. You're communicating with yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're communicating with yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. You're talking to yourself and telling yourself what you now need to do in order to push that cross, or the crosses that you had been carrying on your back, people. On your back. Let's look at the Emperor. Please talk to me about the Emperor. The Emperor energy, guys, is a very strong masculine energy. It's an energy of complete stability. It's an energy of the divine masculine for some people. It's an energy where somebody is getting back into shape and form. Let's put it like that. Okay? It's that energy where somebody tells, like, if I am an emperor, I'll tell myself I don't want any nonsense in my life. I'm going to take control of that energy. I'm going to bring myself back. I'm going to do the right things. I'm going to connect with the right people. I'm going to build a new future with diversity in here, where whatever I like doing, I'll go forward. I'm planning out that movement from all the losses in my life to bring back and attract back all the goodness once again that I have lost in the event of things. Now with the Emperor, people, you got the victim energy, you got the unawakened. So this is where you were. Taurus, you were feeling victimized. Look, that's a cycle. That's the cycle. That's a surrender. Wow, that's the lesson. Victim and unawakened. Somebody had been holding you hostage. Didn't I say that? Somebody had been holding you hostage to their own story in here, where you hadn't been able to break free, people, from where you're coming back to your self-worth. Look, you're taking that Emperor energy to bring back your self-worth with a soulmate. There is a lot of connection here, people. With people, like I said, soulmate, past life relationship, could be your friendship, could be anything. But there is a lot of connection where your awakening is very high at this point in time, guys. There is a lot of awakening in your life, Taurus. That much I can tell you for sure. 500%, okay? Let's look at the Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning. Now, remember, with the wheel, guys, you cannot stop the wheel from turning. The wheel will turn, which means destiny is changing, which means good luck is in your way. Okay, so the wheel is action. This is all happening in the 5D, guys. It's all happening in the 5D with the wheel in here talks about the karmic partner. Okay. So somebody is closing an old situation here, guys. Somebody is moving out, people. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning from an old commitment that the cycle is closing. Okay, somebody's karmic partner who was holding them hostage was bringing back narcissist behavior is ending, people. It's been compromised freedom and separation. Look, that particular karmic situation or karmic partner, the wheel is turning because the 5D doesn't want you to be there anymore, people. That is where the 5 of Cups energy is changing the entire circle of life in your case, Taurus. Okay, that wheel is moving, guys. So something very drastically is moving out of your life where there is going to be compromised with you are going to compromise because you want your freedom had been compromised before, you had not been able to move, which is where you're separating from that, because you want your freedom in life. You want your freedom in life, guys. You don't want that to happen, where you feel stuck, where you are energetically. That's what I told you. You were sitting in a very bad place with bad kind of people, very toxic kind of people, very narcissists, very, low vibrational energies, very bad energies they have been holding in your life, Taurus. Now, whoever it is, karmic partner could be your karmic partner, could be your part of the karma with other friends, anybody, but who was kind of a karmic partner in your life, with whom you possibly had been sharing your life with as well for some people, whatever that was, where you had compromised on your freedom at one point in time, from where there is a separation. You're breaking away from that old story. The heart is broken into 2 parts, people. You're not going back in that old cycle anymore. You want to move forward. You want to do things. You want to take the right step. You want to go forward. You want to be happy. You want to be playful. You want to be joyous. And you really want back your health and your wealth and your vitality, Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this reading, guys. And can't wait to see you till next time, as and when we move towards another reading. But until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.